girls can easily become lesbian. There, I said it. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking about the girlies. So, I'll be talking about the importance of not only having female friends, but also knowing when and how to set boundaries, and the importance of setting boundaries. Okay? So first of all, female friendships are very important. You need friends, okay? Maybe I might make a video on why you need friends, because I'm seeing this ridiculous claim by people talking about how you don't need friends. No, you need friends. And especially if you are a female, you need female friends. You need them around you. And I understand if you don't have female friends, then it can be hard. But put it in the hands of God, pray about it, and leave it in God's hands. And at the right timing, God is going to send you good friends. But at the same time, you also need to make yourself you also need to show friendliness. You can't be mean yet expect yourself to have friends, you know. Someone can't be smiling at you yet you look at them with a frown, you know. That's not how you make friends. Just saying. But yes, female friends are very important. And we need them. We need female friends, okay? We need a sisterhood. But it's also important to set boundaries. You see, sometimes I notice a difference between female friends and male friends. Like men, for example, if a guy were to touch one of his male friend's spot, or call him honey, pet names, all these kind of things, the guy will turn around and look at him like he's like he lost a brain cell, you know. But some other guys understand that it's a joke and they also play along, which again is dangerous, but at the same time, I feel like they also know that it's just a joke. Okay, having boundaries also goes for men as well, obviously. But the thing with female friends is that, for me, at least, this is my opinion, I feel like they get so comfortable in doing things with girls because it's like they see them as sisters. And the thing is, hey, I'm not saying that you can't be in your bra and panties, for example, in front of another girl, in front of another woman. I'm not saying you guys can't sleep in the same bed. I'm not saying you guys can't hug or you guys can't touch each other. I am not saying that. I'm saying that there needs to be boundaries. Especially as a Christian, you need to have boundaries. Okay? So I can make an example. I don't believe that it's proper for a woman and another woman to be sleeping in the same bed but with panties and a bra. Why? Because even though you might not want to accept it, human nature is human nature. Sinful nature is sinful nature. Especially if your friend is not saved. The devil is very slick. So you don't know if that could lead them into temptation, if they could start looking at you lustfully. Or I could use another example. I don't think it's proper, for example, for two women to be kissing each other in the lips. Because again, imagine if that friend is not saved and they want to do something more, or they start touching you in the butt, or maybe they start kissing with tongue, or these kind of things. It just takes one kiss for them to go into that route, and maybe I might be attacked. Okay, I'm just sharing my personal opinion, okay, because I want you girls to be careful. I could use another example. I don't think it's proper for two girls, for example, like if you don't have the possibility, that's one thing. But if you have the possibility, I don't think it's proper for two grown girls, okay, I'm talking about girls our age, okay, to shower together. I don't think it's proper because, as I said, the line is very thin. The devil works in different ways, and sinful nature is sinful nature. If this friend is not saved, they can start looking at you lustfully, and things could escalate from there. Some women didn't just get born as lesbians. Some women just give in to the temptation. The thing is, many women don't want to admit it, but they start having that feeling of lust towards another woman, and then they'll be like, they engage, like, instead of rebuking that feeling, especially when you're not saved, they let that feeling reside in them, and then that's when the feeling starts to get stronger, and they'll be like, oh, I'm bisexual. Let's say I'm bisexual. Oh, I'm lesbian. And I'm also talking from experience. If you didn't watch the sexual abuse video, I'm going to put it somewhere up here, and go watch it, okay? But I started having bisexual feelings as well. If I did not come to Christ, who knows? Well, I'm just giving you guys some warning, because especially if you were sexually abused by a girl, or like, that's why, because of my past, I feel uncomfortable. I just feel uncomfortable with girls touching me or this kind of thing because of my past. But I'm healing from it, and obviously I know the difference between a healthy friendship and a friendship that is not healthy. And just because a girl is touching me doesn't mean that she has lustful feelings towards me, okay? What I'm trying to say is that there are many things that can cause you to have if you're not careful, you could start having lustful feelings towards other women. So you have to set boundaries. There are certain lines that as girls you can't cross, because especially if your friend is worldly, it just little by little, and then it turns into a whole different thing. Okay, so please be careful out here, because some women can also be abusers, and they could even end up sexually abusing you, forcing you into doing something that you wouldn't want to do. It's not always men. Sometimes it could be your own friends. So please be careful, be mindful of the way you talk, the way you act, the way you touch, or you allow yourself to be touched by your female friends, because it has to be limits. I'm not saying your female friend can't touch you in the waist, she can't touch you. No, I'm just saying being mindful of the way you get touched, and the way you touch your female friends, and the way you guys talk and do these kind of things. Because, as I said, sinful nature is sinful nature. If the person is not saved, they can easily do anything that could also influence you or influence someone else into becoming a lesbian. That's it. Some people just give in to the feeling. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Let me know your opinion.